know you're somewhere out there, somewhere far away. I want.
Hey, what is up, YouTube? Today I got time, and it's your boy Paradox with another one, bro. We got Death Battle here, you know, Death Battle, good old Death Battle. Kratos versus Ashura. God of War versus Ashura's Wrath. I've heard a little bit about Ashura's Wrath. I know about God of War. I played 2 God of War video games, the most recent ones, obviously. I've thought a little bit of, God of War's, Kratos' lore through the games and through other videos and stuff like that. So, I'm not completely new to Kratos, obviously, but I'm still I know about, the chains and stuff like that, or the Blades of Hades, or whatever it's called. I don't know if that's actually they're called the Blades of Hades. I'm just making that up. But I know about his chains, his get over here type of scorpion type set, and obviously the Frog's ass and the lance, and his combat experience and why he's white and stuff like that. White, like ghost white, obviously. But I don't know anything about Ashura except for this. I saw this one, the famous scene where he's like the giant's pushing the earth, and Ashura is just like, I matched that. So I'm actually excited to see it. So without further ado, let's get into it. Make sure you like and subscribe to the video. Like the video, subscribe. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to hit 50K. Sorry, 50K. What? I mean, I am trying to hit 50K, but I'm not. I'm trying to hit 50 subscribers, But so let's get to it. Berserker versus Berserker. But I'm pretty sure if I got listen. I want Kratos to win. Let me be clear. I want Kratos to win. But I know Ashura gonna win. I'm pretty sure Ashura gonna win. I'm pretty sure. Unless Death Battle pulls some Death Battle, stuff, I think Ashura gonna win.
Kratos versus Asura.
The Ghost of Sparta versus the Wrathful Destructor. Cause sometimes you just wanna punch a god in the face. He's whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. In the beginning, the Primordials waged war across existence, a series of cosmic clashes that birthed the universe.
Boom!
Mortal Kombat!
Now that's what I call a big bang!
From Ceto's death, the oceans would flow. From Uranus' strikes, the stars were spawned, and so forth. Thus, the world itself was born from violence.
He said urine.
Starting the whole messy cycle, Uranus was overthrown by his Titan son, Kronos, who was overthrown by his Olympian son, Zeus, who battled his own son, Kratos.
Hey, got them family ties. Hey, them family ties strong, bro. I'll say this, I think what's interesting about Greek mythology, is this that everybody in that family was just mad messed up, but was just mad messed up, I ain't gonna lie, it's just so much drama. the Egyptian god and stuff, sure, and maybe that's not as mainstream, but it's just that Greek is such a part of our culture, in the way that the architecture and all that other stuff, that it's just almost ingrained to our society as much as Christian is, but them stories, the lore, the Greek lore, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not saying I haven't watched too many other lore that I know about Egyptian lore just because, Red Pyramid, regarded in other series. The Kane Chronicles. But, Greek lore is just, sometimes it'd be boring, sometimes they make you write those, really bad ones. But I'm telling you, the peaks are peaking. That's all I gotta say, bro.
Classic bastard child of Zeus, Kratos was left among Spartan mortals.
And Zeus is probably the worst god out there, honestly. Zeus is a monster, bro. What are the other monsters they think? They wanna kill people. Okay, cool. Zeus has killed probably millions, if not hundreds of thousands. And Atreus, olives. Yeah. Sliding puzzles. Exactly. I get it. Anyway, Zeus is horrible. That's all I'm gonna say.
Far exceeding all among him. He became a fierce warrior, winning many a battle, until finally cornered by ruthless barbarians.
Ares, destroy these guys who are kicking my ass, and my life is yours. A deal was made, and Kratos was joined at the bone with the Blades of Chaos, a set of chain swords and basically a badass whirlwind of flame and steel.
But Ares had a scheme. While doing work for his god, Kratos accidentally murdered his own family.
Our decision making. Oh my god, bro. But W instigation on Ares' part, bro. Manipulation. Why can't I say that word, bro? But I mean, I just said it, but you know, something like manipulation. Too many syllables. But, you know.
Permanently marked by the ashes of his wife and daughter, he was, forevermore, the ghost of Sparta.
So, he was kinda understandably really pissed off. Time for a new god of war. The gods were crapping their togas in fear as the new god of war took out his rage on all of them. And got some new gear out of it, too.
With Poseidon's trident and Icarus's wings, Kratos dominated both sea and sky. He also has a tendency to carry powerful severed heads, like Medusa's.
And the claws of Hades could steal souls, even the soul of Hades himself. Should have thought that one through, man.
Neither Perseus or Hercules were a match for Kratos.
Yeah, that was particularly brutal. I see some fights on God of War. And Kratos is just disrespectful. He's just like bah, and I see like YouTube videos of players stop like, hey, let him get up, and then bah. And then no, let him get up, let him go. I'm gonna let you get up. I'm gonna let you get up. Are you getting up? No? Okay. Bah.
Nor was Helios, the sun god capable of moving stars and spreading light across the entire underworld.
He fought Atlas, the Titan of Strength, who broke the load-bearing pillar of the universe. So Kratos forced him to hold up the cosmos on his own instead.
And he could do it with just one hand, according to the novelization.
Even his grandpappy Kronos failed to stop him. You know, the guy who overthrew the primordial that punched the universe into existence?
Causing shockwaves that moved over a quadrillion times faster than light. A frankly incomprehensible feat.
Then there's Daddy Zeus,
who proved a serious challenge, until Kratos drew perhaps his ultimate weapon, the Blade of Olympus.
It can make tornadoes, lightning, force fields. Oh, and it can stab the hell out of you. It siphons godly energy and can pull enough to even kill Zeus. Like fuck.
Oh, and also hot take. Even though Hera's a little like demon, I still don't think she's like the worst. I think Zeus is still the worst. And the whole entire Olympus panel, Zeus and maybe like Ares are like the worst. You know, and even Poseidon deserves his. But like Hades be chilling. Hades and not Hephaestus. I was going to say Hestia. Hades and Hestia be chilling. Like Hades do some stuff, but like he gets stuff with hell, bro. Like, but and I'm also saying like, oh yeah, you should try Satanism. It's like again not the same thing because one is Christian, one is a good guy. But like say like, oh yeah, don't trust. Like no, but I just feel like it's just so easy to paint Hades as a bad guy when Zeus is so bad. I'm sorry. I read the Percy Jackson comics. I read the Percy Jackson series, and I have a deep bias towards Zeus. I hate Zeus. Okay? I hate Zeus.
Father like son.
Even while Kratos ultimately released hope across the Greek world, he could only do so after annihilating everything.
Like a badass, he was unstoppable, non-stop killing and sex and even more killing. And yet, he couldn't be any more depressed.
His wife and daughter were still gone. What was he to do?
He didn't know. He wandered aimlessly for years, somehow stumbling into Norse mythology where he met Faye, his second wife. Good start, buddy.
Kratos had a new lease on life. but he could not escape his past mistakes.
There's a reason he hid his swords in a dingy basement. Even so, Faye insisted he could do better. So he became a dad to a new boy.
Easily the toughest task he ever undertook, especially after Faye unfortunately died of a mysterious illness.
Damn it, not again! But hey, it wasn't Kratos' fault this time.
Yeah.
And Faye left the tools he'd need to keep the boy safe, including the Leviathan Axe.
Far from the whirling rage of the Blades of Chaos, the Leviathan Axe was deliberate and mighty, said to rival Mjolnir itself.
Thor wishes Mjolnir was as cool as...
Let me be clear. I feel like we should have killed Thor, but that battle was cool as hell, bro. That battle was cool as hell.
This axe, it's imbued with ice magic and a poison even the gods fear. It can be summoned to Kratos' hand from a distance, and it even shatters souls.
Kratos may have once been a sword of vengeance, but with his new weapons and a new purpose, he stood as a shield against the godly Aesir.
Too bad he just can't help but get in trouble with gods. But now he knew how to control his anger.
Which is even more important than it sounds. Kratos' Spartan rage summons an inner strength with magical properties.
He can even get so pissed off that he straight up heals himself. That seems like the opposite of what should happen.
Not all anger is problematic, and Kratos wields plenty of new weapons and relics to channel his rage through.
Like the Draupnir ring, which can summon a bunch of wind spears. They can absorb all types of energy and blast it back. He even has relics and magic that can warp space and slow down time.
Naturally, he contested with the strongest of the Norse gods, including the god of thunder Thor, who was powerful enough to fight the fire giant Surtur and the world serpent Jormungandr at the same time.
Oh, and that fire
Damn.
giant would be the cause of actual Ragnarok. You can't defeat me, Thor. I know, but he can.
Well, not exactly. Freyr, the rain god, held off Ragnarok for a considerable time on his own, and the sheer power of Ragnarok shook Yggdrasil down to its very roots.
That's the World Tree, which is like a literal tree that connects the whole universe.
According to Freya, the tree's very existence supports all of creation among its boughs. Every strand transcending time, transcending space.
Bro, put my fires in the back. Hurry up, bro.
Comes back to the tree.
Listen, I like the Lord. Let me be clear. I like the
Kratos
Lord.
lives in a
But
really big treehouse.
In his quest to free the Norse world, Kratos reclaimed old
I'm
weapons
gonna
by
let it
reckoning
sit.
with
I'm
his
gonna let it
past
sit.
sins, even taking up the Blade of Olympus once again.
Even better, he actually got to be a decent dad. And now the boy is a man and also a bear.
Kratos made a lifetime of mistakes, but this future would be different. He'd be more than he was in the past. Not just a god of war, but a leader, a father, and a defender. A god of hope.
Bars.
This battle is sponsored by Robin Hood Gold.
With Robin Hood.
Yeah,
Robin
sorry, I'm not
Hood
sponsored by
is here
Robin Hood, so I don't care. Hey, Robin Hood.
Long ago, a demigod fell from the heavens, only to rise from the depths of Naraka after 12,000 years.
After 12,000 years.
That's crazy. You took that long, bro? Man, that must have been one good ass nap. I ain't gonna lie. That nap would that nap would have done wonders for me, bro. Honestly, bro. I might need to take one of those.
Here's he's free to punch everything dumb enough to get in his way. He was the demigod of wrath, Asura.
Alongside 7 other demigod generals, Asura served as defender of humanity against the impure Goma, dark spirit monsters infesting the world.
And the demigods battled the Goma by wielding a mystic energy formed from human prayer. Mantra.
By advancing technology with Mantra, the Guardian Generals became essentially hyper-powerful mystic cyborgs. They could each harness Mantra through a different emotional affinity. For August, it was greed. For Yasha, it was melancholy.
I'll give you one chance to guess what Asura's is.
By tapping into his wrath, Asura can take many forms for battle, like the 6-armed Vajra, a state powerful enough to subdue the embodiment of the planet's will and the source of the Goma, Vlitra.
But he wasn't angry enough to put Goma Vlitra down for good. At least not yet. Of course, since he's literally powered by wrath, no enemy of Asura's would be stupid enough to do something that would make him even more mad, right? right?
Funny you should say that.
God damn it.
First off, Asura is not some one-dimensional anger machine. In myth, the Asuras were powerful and aggressive beings, sure, but not inherently evil, just like Asura himself. He's a warrior, but also a husband with a daughter, Mithra.
And Mithra has the unique power to...
Wait. I predict that she's gonna die horribly. I'm just saying. I predict that she's gonna die not so good. You know, her death is not gonna be good. Now, I'm just predicting that. I could be wrong.
supercharge mantra energy.
Which gave Asura's prideful commander, Deus, an idea. If he could weaponize Mithra, literally wiring her up to a super weapon, the Guardian Generals could maybe finally end Goma Vlitra for good.
Well, obviously Asura wasn't gonna go along with that. So Deus framed Asura for killing the Emperor, murdered his wife, kidnapped Mithra, and...
Yeah. That sounds about right. Yep. Because you know, gods and Spider-Man cannot be happy. It's gods, or most likely demigods, and Spider-Man that cannot be happy. Man. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright.
Just straight up killed him.
Bro.
What a dick.
But true to his nature, Asura was literally too angry to die. So long as he
Hey, you know you cold when you're too angry to die. That's when you know you kind of hit, because like you too angry to die. I ain't gonna lie, like listen. I'll be terrified to you, but I don't want to have to get it to you. Like some stick meaner. It's like you come back from the dead after back talking to the devil, like bro, I'm not even that scary. I do what I want. I'm coming back, bro. Man, I got some. What's good? No, I'm trying to nuke the video.
Single part of his body remains and can possess mantra, he can climb back out of Naraka, a sort of limbo underworld between life and death. Thanks to some coaxing from a strange golden spider, he did just that, with an all-new purpose in mind.
Make the gods pay! Oh yeah, they're calling themselves gods now. Turns out they're all assholes who started sacrificing thousands of innocent people to try to power up. So Asura got really pissed off.
And through his rage, Asura's power exploded.
Well, actually, guys, hey, if you want me to like play Asura's Wrath, I'll play Asura's Wrath. You know, I don't know. Actually, yeah, I think it's called Asura's Wrath. Sorry. I know I shouldn't do that, but my nose was itchy.
Enough to throw giants like ragdolls, shatter whole moons, and destroy a fellow deity, Wizen,
who could dwarf the planet and wreck it with just a finger. Look at this.
Asura is so powerful.
See, that's what I was talking about. I was talking about this. I don't see how Kratos beats that. Like, I know he kind of beat or pulled the interdimensional demon thing, lizard dragon thing, you know, in the second video game. But I don't see how Kratos beats that.
Powerful, his soul cannot be manipulated by the Goma or the deities. He can propel himself with mantra to fly, harden his fists to break steel, fire explosive energy blasts,
and headbutt you so hard you wish you could die even faster. The dude literally stockpiles anger into a burst of energy that can one-shot even the toughest of foes. And when he goes unlimited mode, he can rapid fire those super attacks without overheating.
Asura's vengeance quest wasn't all shouting and explosions, though. I mean, it was a lot of that, but he also tried to protect people from the gods, including a girl who very much reminded him of his own daughter.
Yeah, Asura's the kind of guy who wants to be a great dad, but all he knows how to do is punch anything that upsets his kid. like that one dad that knocks out a ref at a Little League game.
And then the gods killed that girl too, along with
That's
her whole...
crazy! Asura, you validated my book. You validated my... That's crazy! You can't even find no happy. That's what I told you. It's gods and Spider-Man. Demigods, especially demigods, particularly, and Spider-Man, bro. No happiness. Oh my god, bro. This is so crazy. Nah, your ops gotta be special. I ain't gonna lie. That's premium hater shit. I ain't gonna lie. Now, usually I'm trying not to cuss, but that's I have to call it like how I see it, bro. Like Reverse Flash. Like that's petty. Reverse Flash type. That's Dio type petty. Reverse Flash. Dio, one of the greatest haters in like all of history. Now we got the guys from this game. Cause imagine they kill your wife and child. Don't even need the child, by the way. They just doing it to be assholes, right? They need your wife for the power of some super weapon or some bullshit, right? Then after you saying please don't do that, I'm against that. We don't really need to do that. There's no reason to do that. They do it anyway. And then after trying to protect all the humans, the humans that they were spawned to protect, against the other guys, against the alien invaders. But no, fuck that, because who cares about that? And then I meet another girl who looked exactly like my daughter, and you kill her too? Yeah, nah, it's up, valid crush out.
Village, sparking Asura to unleash his berserker aura.
You know how the gods were sacrificing thousands of people to power up? Well, Asura got so freaking angry, he built up enough mantra to match them, even though they've been building up energy for thousands of years. Seriously, guys, you're pissing off the guy who literally gets more powerful the angrier he gets. What did you think was gonna happen?
Yet even in berserker mode, Asura never lost total control.
Berserker Asura adds even more extra arms, and they're big and glowy now. The man can launch so much angry mantra, he wiped out the god's whole space fleet in seconds.
Asura's anger raised to levels so high even he couldn't contain it, scorching him into his wrath form.
Even though it hurts Asura while he's in it, this form is still perfect for absolutely shit-stomping a snobby demigod's face in. It's okay though, his brother-in-law punched the edge out of him.
Yasha saw the error of the deity's senseless sacrifices and teamed up with Asura for a coup against Deus.
Awesome! They're bros again! Just in time for Asura to hit his former boss with so much mantra that he burst, then dive into the planet's core to obtain power equal to 1,000 arms! His mantra form! Finally, a power capable of killing Vlitra in a big planet-busting blast!
Deus was defeated, and Gaia was saved. Yet, Asura's wrath hadn't been quelled.
Title drop!
It turns out that spider that guided him was actually Chakravartin, the creator of mantra.
Bro, this got manipulated by this. Oh my god, bro. Hey, this love be going crazy. I might have to play this game whether y'all like it or not, bro.
And the entire universe.
And everyone's suffering was part of his plan to make Asura his heir. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it. That thing's Asura in the form of air. Chakra kidnapped Mithra, because of course he did, and tested Asura in the form of a massive golden Buddha statue. Check out the size of it. That thing can literally hold a galaxy.
Hey, it's the thing from Hunter x Hunter. I know it's the thing from Buddhism. No. Yeah, Buddhism, yeah. It's 1,000 Buddha. Like the one in Hashirama has. Yeah.
In its palm. Naturally, Asura and the statue through hands.
Enter the mantra reactor. Capable of holding 7 trillion souls, Asura instead used it as a vessel for a far greater power.
His own unfiltered rage. At last, Asura could show the world his real colors.
Everyone from the humans to the 7 deities to Chakravartin saw Asura's anger as a weapon, a sword for tyranny, when that was never who he was. His rage was really a shield to protect humanity, and most of all, his daughter.
A shield larger than a planet. Unbound by his past limits, Asura's ultimate destructor form effortlessly punched through asteroids larger than nebulas.
Listen. I don't need to see all this to know that Asura is gonna win, bro. RP Kratos, man.
Sized lasers moving 2 quadrillion times faster than light and obliterated whole stars.
Chakravartin was understandably impressed and offered Asura a chance
He needs
to
to go
take
fight
his
Goku,
place.
bro.
Asura smiled at the offer and extended his arm.
Right into Chakra's face, as if he was gonna let some god trample over more worlds. Instead, he literally beat the QTEs out of God, obliterating him and his plans in a cosmic explosion.
But with Chakravartin dead, so was the concept of mantra itself. Those who depended on it could not survive, including Asura.
Hey, as long as Mithra was fine, it was worth it. Besides, he'll reincarnate millions of years later, still kicking ass, ready to smack a random thug, a meteor, or Ryu. Right in the balls.
It's interesting. Despite the dangers of uncontrolled anger, Asura's wrath gave him the power to save everything. All because of just one thing.
Some bastard made his daughter cry, so they had to pay. Now that's a god I can get behind.
Real.
This battle is sponsored by
No,
Shocking.
hey,
When
I
use-
guess.
Right, the
Oh.
combatants are set, and we run.
No! Oh, it's up. It's up. It's up. It's up. Hey, let's just end the video right now, bro. It's up. It's up. It's up. They don't. They already know. They just playing with my emotions right now.
All right, the combatants are set,
What
and we've
are
run
they
the
doing
data
to
through
my
all
king?
possibilities.
It's time for a dad battle!
Yeah, let's just watch the show. Maybe it'll be pretty. I'm kind of glad it's not 8-bit. I don't mind the 8-bit though. I see why they do it. It's really hard to animate, but. Hey, yo. Thumbnail alert! Where's that? Where's that? Hold on. 16? Okay. 16? 1650. Okay, I got you. Thumbnail alert! Bro, what are they doing? Wait.
It's true then. The god of war is on Gaia. But not for long. You do not want this fight. Run!
Okay, pink. Ooh, wait a minute. Pink. Okay. Ooh, damn! Pink. Ooh. Hey, okay. Oh, dang! Okay, Kratos is holding up. Oh, never mind. Whoa. Wait a minute. He pulled a Dragon Ball Z. Bro. We play. I'm sorry to interrupt the fight. I know. But like, can we just say this? Wait a minute. Play by play, breakdown real quick. Picked up a rock, sent this bro flying, right? At 100 miles per hour, right? You know, wind effects everywhere, right? Bro thought he was good for a second. Relax. You see the look on his face? That he's unaware. Bro teleported behind him without any hesitation. Like, oh, you thought this was gonna be easy, bro. Put the fries in the bag. Ah! Dang. Yeah.
You
Sorry,
let your wrath consume you. I have been down that road before. Shut up! Very well.
Hey. The thing is, I'm gonna explain. I know it's gonna happen, but I'm gonna explain why it's gonna happen. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh no! Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way, bro. I don't believe it for a second. I don't. I'm getting frost into cold, bro. I don't see this. I don't see this going any other way. Why does Kratos look fine? Yeah, bro's glitching not to die. Yeah, okay, yeah. Alright, Kratos, you put up a good fight, but yeah, I don't believe you're gonna win, Kratos. Yeah. What are you gonna do against that, bro? Yeah, what is Kratos gonna do against that, bro? Okay, maybe are you gonna do something, Kratos? No way. No way. Hey, Brody, why not use the other hand?
Death has not earned me yet, Titan!
Woohoo! Okay. Okay. Pink. Okay.
You deserve a worthy end!
Hey, okay. Respect. Is he going for the whole planet? Oh no. Okay. I thought he was going for the whole planet. How does he even... Ain't no way. Oh, that's Olympus plate. I forgot about that.
You are a monster no longer. I never was.
I forgot about that blade. Hacks, cheating. Why am I know I'm mad. I really wanted this to happen. I still don't know why he won though. I still don't know why he won. Hey, that's kind of beautiful on it. How did Kratos win though?
I guess Asura's wrath really is gone. But are we sure this is how it'd go? Even though Asura can blow up stars?
Asura had some amazing displays of apocalyptic destruction, but the full scope of their speed, experience, versatility, and power sheds a surprising light.
At first glance, speed seems like a shoo-in for Asura. Kratos is quick, but he never dodged a universe-crossing laser.
That doesn't mean he couldn't. Remember, as usual, we look at these characters at their peak, free from gameplay restrictions.
Yeah, we're looking at everything in canon, and Kratos fought and killed Helios, the sun god.
From the moment he's introduced, Helios is emphasized to be immensely powerful. Without Helios, darkness would shroud everything. His light was fast enough to illuminate the entire underworld while Kratos sailed through it, taking a few hours at most.
So, kinda hard to quantify, but that's consistent with the shockwaves the primordials caused that spawned the universe.
Arguments could be made for which is faster, the primordial shockwaves or Chakravartin's intergalactic lasers. Since it's so close, it's safest to assume their speeds are generally even.
But what does speed matter if you don't know how to use it? Let's cover experience. Asura lived across centuries, obviously a lot longer than Kratos.
And while Kratos eventually learned to control his rage, Asura pretty much always had that control.
So Asura easily takes experience. But when it comes to versatility, he couldn't match all the weapons and abilities Kratos had.
Sure, Asura's quite skilled and a monster at martial arts, but his fighting style mostly relies on one thing.
A whole lot of punching.
Kratos' weapons, magic, runes, relics, and even his rage gave him far more options in combat, slowing down time, healing injuries, and most importantly, multiple weapons that could drain a variety of energies. Like Mantra.
Yeah, when Asura loses all his Mantra energy, that's it for him. So the Dropnir spears and the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos exactly what he needed. Versatility. And spears and
I see.
the Blade of Olympus gave Kratos
Okay.
exactly what he needed. Versatility. And multiple ways to finish this for good before Asura just comes crawling back out of the underworld.
If he could. Asura's resurrections take years or whole centuries, days at best.
But all this assumes Kratos could match Asura's crazy strength. All roads lead to power, which should go to Asura, right? Look at what he can do! If this came down to who made the bigger kaboom, he'd kick Kratos' ass in 2 seconds.
But a closer examination of their feats reveals the truth.
At his peak, Asura overpowered Chakravartin, annihilating that cosmic golden god.
By measuring the dimensions of Chakravartin's body and scaling it up to match the size of this galaxy-eclipsing statue, we can determine its volume. Add in the density of gold, for good measure assuming the form is solid throughout, and its mass far exceeds not just our galaxy, but our entire observable universe.
Destroying that big golden god would need energy on par with obliterating our universe 91,000 times.
Extremely impressive and unfathomable. However, the same idea applies to Ragnarok shaking the roots of Yggdrasil.
Ragnarok is obviously a bit of a different beast than Kratos, but what really matters is what Freyr did.
Right, Freyr, a god comparable to Kratos, held back Ragnarok's power for a significant time.
So Kratos should be capable of the same level of power, or even more.
Using an official map and knowing the world tree's branches encompass all of existence,
Yeah, this is what I don't like about Deathblow, but I also have to live with, because of course these players, these two characters never interact within the fiction, right? Maybe once or twice if they have similar like DC versus Marvel type, when they're on the similar areas. But if they're not, it's kind of hard for them to match, all the time. So of course, it's always gonna be transitive property. Okay, this guy beat this guy, so that's why he's capable of doing this, or at least matching that in power, or at least in defense, or whatever. It's hypothetical but you don't know. You can't just oh yeah, the data book says that. Just obviously, when the creators are creating this, they're not thinking, oh yeah, this guy's gonna beat Kratos, and even if they are, they might not even get the chance to test out their theories. Theories. So it's just I want to say, I feel like Asura should have beaten Kratos, and I was and even though I really wanted Kratos to win, I feel like it was just kind of are you sure that even though I think Avatar is way more versatile, and Kratos held back, held back Ragnarok or something like that, or at least was comparable to a god that held back Ragnarok or easily, it's just well, could you say that they have magic that could have held back the giant? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's not about the ability of the person, it's the ability of the magic. If someone has an anti-magic thing, and he could beat a opponent versus a guy who couldn't beat that who had a like say there was an opponent, right? And I'm gonna get like really like theoretical in this. So like give me a second. So like Asta from Black Clover, famous for his anti-magic. That's all you really need to know. I'm not really a Black Clover fan, but this is so someone who has anti-magic, right? Against a powerful god who uses magic like at a high level, right? Versus a regular guy, maybe not a regular guy, but a high magic mage, has really high magic, not maybe a level as a god, but really high magic. Now, obviously, Asta has, or I'm just gonna call it Asta because that's the only non-magic user that comes to my mind right now. Asta has an advantage because he directly nullifies that god's source of power versus the guy who has a higher, magic than a guy with without any magic or and magic negation does. And obviously he's gonna have a harder time with a guy because he can't negate the magic. But just because this guy negates, this guy has magic and this guy doesn't, and this guy has magic negation and this guy just has higher magic, doesn't mean like it's like doesn't necessarily mean that guy is stronger than that guy. It just means he has a more favorable matchup, like a water-fire matchup. Like, obviously, if a guy has more water than fire, or more fire than water, then obviously, the guy with the tree magic, or the leaf magic, or the grass magic, or something like that, is gonna lose most of the time. It's basically matchups, bro. And I just feel like, Freya's brother, whatever his name is, just has a better matchup against Ragnarok. Because I don't know if I'm not saying Kratos is weak by any means of the imagination. Obviously, he's killed gods, and titans, and whatever that he did to Poseidon, that was just unethical. Even in the god realm, that should have been a red flag. Like, he should have done time for that. But I digress. Like, I just think that it's kind of like, I guess it's like a gimme, to be fair. I still think Asura should have won in the power section of this. Anyway, let's continue with it.
We can measure its size and volume.
And we know this map is accurate because it shows these two realms conjoin, which we see in game.
Even if we assume the Tree of the Realms is only 1% solid, a significant lowball that Kratos should easily scale above, shaking such an incomprehensibly large structure would require enough force to destroy our universe's mass energy 9 million times over.
That's almost 100 times greater than Chakravartin's destruction. And this isn't some one-off outlier. I mean, a realm-shattering supergiant doesn't sound too different from the other Titans and Olympians Kratos defeated.
That's the thing, isn't it? It's easy to think that we never see Kratos do anything that matches Asura, but we do. Helios' speed matches Chakravartin, and Kratos outsped him. Atlas is strong enough to lift all of reality, and Kratos overpowered him. Kronos defeated the creator of the universe in a one-on-one fight, same as Asura, and Kratos killed Kronos. Add in the clear numerical comparison of Chakravartin, Ragnarok, and Yggdrasil, and Kratos takes the edge.
It's kind of the transitive property, like I was saying, like, it's kind of like, you killed him, therefore you killed him. And it's like, it's not unreasonable. I just think it's kind of like, okay, but did you add in that Kratos had a weapon that specifically allowed him to kill gods? But it's just like, if you're saying like Kratos, like Kratos, same power level, right? Same strength, same everything, except he has experience with whatever magic Kronos had. Could he kill that universe or what? Uranus, something like that? Could he kill the Titan or the god of the universe? Like, I don't know. I just don't know. Oh yeah. Oh, I think Kratos has done some incomprehensible stuff, and you're getting in the realm of theoretical. So it's kind of like this. All you have is the transitive property. He killed that guy killed that guy, and he killed that guy, therefore he's stronger than that guy, or he's able to kill that guy too. Like, that's all I can really do. So it's what you have to settle on, but it's just like, it always seems like, And again, I wanted Kratos to win. It just always seems like kind of like really.
In power.
But hey, Capcom, if you give us Asura's Wrath 2, we'll try this again.
That'd be pretty awesome.
As sure as the sun rises, the god of wrath was Kratos.
The winner is Kratos.
Hey, shout out to Kratos,
But
though.
what
I got
if-
you one, buddy. Oh. Oh yeah, didn't he have another form? I thought he had like 500 forms, right? Not the kill? No. Once they pull. Oh, damn! He punched him so hard he went to the afterlife. That's crazy. I think it's called Elysium or something. That's crazy. You know what's so funny about this? Kratos technically has 2 wives in this place. Maybe not in this
And that
place.
concludes my pitch for Asura's Wrath 2. The end. Next time on Death Battle.
What's on this? Ghost Fighters versus Spawn? I thought you already did this.
Subscribe and join as a member to
There already did someone versus Spawn, right? I forgot who it was. Anyway, that's Death Battle. Hey, thank y'all for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be back with another one. Peace.
Yo, CeeLo killed this shit.
Dollar in my pocket, getting paid with minty with some money on the way. Oh shit, left the Ziggy on my tray, yes sir. Oh my, what a way to start the day. Dollar in my pocket, getting paid with minty with some honey on the way. Oh shit, left the Ziggy on my tray, yes sir. Oh my, what a way to start the day. Please make sure you don't give me none of my hoodies back. They'll just remind me of you and I can't handle that. But I'll be okay, I know that this is just a process. Yeah, hey, and I'm making progress. Fuck it, I'm back and bustin'. They hit me on my celly, I hang up, there's no discussion. And be had, no repercussions, I can't concern myself with the past. I'm swerving, ducking, shade that they're throwing, I know you mad, you heard it. Deep inside, I know you wish you had somebody to love or somebody to keep you around. My head's in the stratosphere, but my soul's are on the ground. I'm bumping BSP in the whip and it's turning loud. Dollar in my pocket, getting paid well. Minty with some honey on the way. Oh shit, left a Ziggy on my tray, yes sir. Oh my, what a way to